is happening, my friends? Welcome to the video today. Today I kind of want to inspire you a little bit. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but we started working out, like full-time working out. We got a membership to a gym. We're working out for probably 4 months straight, and then I hurt my back, and then I got the flu. And after that, I kind of was like out of the gym for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks. I just feel like I fell off. So what do you do in that case, Roman? You fell off too.
Yeah, I blew my back out.
I'm gonna keep you accountable just as soon as me.
What do you expect me to do?
I'm the same way. I did the same thing. But I feel like I want to give you guys some inspiration because it doesn't take much to want to fall off the horse. Anything can happen that makes you just kind of give up on the gym. Give up on your fitness goals and just quit working hard for it. But I want to tell you right now.
You can't just give up because you're hurt, you know? Yeah. Just keep going.
I got 6.
You're lifting more than me right now.
All jokes aside, like, it is easy to do this, and it happens to more of us than you might know. So, if you're...
Juggle fives?
You juggle fives.
Juggle fives.
What?
Whoa. Oh, yo.
Watch your toes, watch your toes.
Yes! Oh, thumbs up for that. Whoa.
I still got 2 of them.
You're gonna lose a toe, dude.
I still got 2 of them.
Alright, now here's the thing. I don't feel like I am the guy qualified to give you the type of advice to help you, help you recognize what you need to do to help you get back on track. I personally don't really know what to do to get back on track except for just keep at it. You know, I started seeing results and I just fell off, and it happens, and I don't want you to get discouraged, and I don't want myself to get discouraged. So we've got someone special to help give us some advice. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I want to figure out how to give you great advice, and especially for me because I want to keep myself accountable, and I know a lot of you guys go through this too. Let's say you have an injury or you get sick or something, and you just quit working out. We've been working out a lot lately, and like I said, I hurt my back. I got the flu right after, and you know, like I'm ready to get back into it, but just where do you start? And I feel like the only person qualified enough to give us the right advice on this is the most furious of all Pete's. Pete, what is up, man?
What's up, man? It's been a while, huh?
Pete's in town for the Arnold, which is now over.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's
How
over.
was it?
It was good. It's very busy. It was crazy. It's just year after year that expo just gets busier and busier and busier.
And Arnold was there, yeah?
Yeah.
He comes every year, doesn't he?
Yeah, I actually went to a private event with him. He gave me a cigar.
No kidding.
I don't know what to do with it. I'm keeping it forever.
Put it in a box and save that. Okay, so Pete, say you've been working out and you got sick, you got hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
You fell off.
Yeah.
How do we get back into it? What is the advice from Pete?
I think the biggest thing is, I think the biggest discouragement, especially if you are a beginner, like total beginner, and you just started, and you've been into it for like a month, diet's going well, training's going well, recovery, all that stuff, you're getting some results, you're getting those beginner results too, which can really, those are like the best results you'll ever get. So just
This is where I'm at, actually.
Yeah.
I was actually starting, like I could do 50 push-ups in a row.
Yeah.
Which is,
It's
no
great.
one believes me, but I could do it. So I want to get back to that point.
Do it?
Maybe, I don't know. It's been a couple weeks.
I think we should test it right now.
50 on the spot?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Nice.
3,
4,
5,
6,
7.
Yeah, you definitely have 50.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
And we never said 50 in a row.
Really?
We just said 50, right?
Period?
Did we ever say 50 in a row?
I mean, no. It's close, but I'm definitely fatiguing.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially after you're sick.
Yeah, dude.
Injuries. I think the biggest and the best thing to get back on it, to get back into training, get back onto a diet is having a plan.
Okay.
And it's like a written out plan on pieces of paper. Like you telling yourself that you're gonna do something is way different than you actually doing something, right?
I believe you there.
A lot of people will talk, but will they really do? So I think especially as somebody starting out or hasn't been in the game for a while, is write out a plan, write out your game plan. It's like, I'm gonna go to the gym, and it's not just you going to the gym. You write exactly what you're gonna be doing at the gym, because there's nothing worse than, because I see this time and time again, people go into the gym and they're just like,
Oh, that looks dope. Hey, bench press?
yeah, I mean, like, no one's using that right now. I mean, I used it yesterday, but I guess I can do it again. No, you gotta, like, you go, and I think the biggest, most important thing is and having, you know, a solid enough plan where you're not overdoing it, where you're killing yourself beyond belief every time, where you have a realistic plan. So I always say, go in there and have 5 exercises in mind. Diet-wise, I think the biggest thing when you're starting off and when you're getting back into it is having the type of diet that, you know, you're not super beyond strict right away. I think that is the biggest mistake that a lot of beginners make.
So you ease into it.
Yeah, you gotta ease into it. So it's just like, okay, if you're always doing nothing but processed foods, you know, okay, we incorporate our breads, we incorporate all that stuff. But we also have healthy food. So we'll do, instead of fried chicken, we'll do grilled chicken. Instead of, you know, white rice, we'll switch to brown rice. Instead of vegetables cooked in butter and all that stuff, we'll do steamed vegetables, right? You don't want to necessarily do everything at once where every single meal is, okay, we're gonna have grilled chicken breast, a little bit of white rice and vegetables for every single meal, you know, 6 times a day. That'll make you go crazy, and that'll make your cravings come back. Number one thing that I would say, which a lot of people don't do, is short-term and long-term goals. You know, you set a certain goal for yourself and that you have to achieve it, you know. Long-term goals, yeah, okay, you wanna look a certain way, you wanna be big, or you wanna be smaller, you wanna be lean, you wanna be faster, great, fantastic, that is your long-term goal. I think the biggest thing and most encouraging thing for an individual is having a short-term goal where, you know, something that can realistically be achieved in 30 days, in 60 days. And
so like a 2-pound or a 5-pound loss or gain.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or getting stronger on the bench.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna increase my bench by 10 pounds in 2 months.
I had a trainer at the gym once tell me that working out to get results isn't all about like putting as much weight on as you can physically handle, and to actually like put on weight that you can manage, still get your reps, and focus on actually flexing those muscles the right way.
Squeezing, right? So it's obviously, you know, having proper form and the proper reps, you can get way better results, physique-wise, everything, than by just going 1 rep max and going super heavy. That has its place. That has its place, for sure. Form, like if I'm gonna do 10 reps of something, it's gonna be about, you know, taking it slow and being, you know,
focus on form.
Yeah, making sure the form is perfect. If I'm going for a 1 rep max, yes, I want to make sure my form is right, but if it's off by a little bit, that's normal. That's normal because you're giving it your all to lift it, you know.
Yeah, your body's gonna do.
Lift it, right?
Your body's gonna do whatever it takes to cheat that form to make sure you get the weight up.
Totally. I think that the last thing that I would say, okay, in order to make yourself accountable for your actions, it doesn't have to be to a large group of people, but as a YouTuber,
which is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm making myself accountable by drawing attention to me falling off, which is kind of embarrassing.
But it's also, so basically, you set a goal. You set a short-term and long-term goal to your audience right now.
Yes.
You don't have to do it right today, but you know, maybe you've already done it in the past. But you know, maybe you do it in a week from now. You say, okay, in 2 months, this is what I want to achieve. In a year, this is what I want to achieve. What I remember the most is in 2003, when I was just like 6 months out of the hospital for anorexia, and I was really messed up mentally. Right. The biggest thing that helped me recover and become better was when I posted online, you know, what my body looks like and what I want to achieve and what I have to do to get there. As soon as I did that, my total mentality changed, because not only would I be disappointing myself, but you're disappointing everyone else. Right. Doesn't matter if they really are disappointed or care. You're gonna tell yourself in your head that shit, those people are judging me now. Right? Yeah. That's gonna push you harder.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, but you want that. You want that extra push.
Right, exactly.
You know, and this day and age, maybe it's you just show your friends, 2 or 3 friends, you know, that, okay, this is my goal, this is what I look like right now, you know, check me out in 2 months because I'm going to impress you, kind of thing, you know? When you have that mentality, if somebody else is watching you and judging you, that can push you. I can just give you that extra, that extra oomph over the edge.
Yeah. We all have these moments where you just kind of feel like, crap, I've fallen off. I don't know what to do. But it's normal, I think. Like
Totally.
sometimes things happen.
Stress, work stress, injuries, obviously getting sick. Like so many things can happen that can make you fall off. But
the most important thing is to get back on.
Yeah.
When you start seeing results and then you fall off and then you're worried about like, oh gosh, am I ever gonna catch up? You will.
Yeah.
You will. Thank you for being here, man. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, let's do a little workout.
I want to see you do a 400-pound bench when I come back in a month.
Not gonna happen, bro. Okay, so to summarize, guys, I mean, I guess we all have the personal hurdles that we have to overcome. And big shout out to Pete, guys, for helping us with those tips. If you guys don't know who Pete is a competitive eater. He's a bodybuilder, I guess you'd say, and he's just an all-around great guy, very big into fitness, and he's been doing it for a long, long time. If you've ever seen his before picture compared to his after, like, Pete has come a long way. Pete probably looked like me. So number one, we need to have a plan. Figure out what it is you want to achieve and write it down. Number two, you want to ease into your diet, mix it up, and eat healthy. Number three, make short and long-term goals. It's hard to look at the big picture and say, I want to be here in 2 years or a month. You gotta zoom in a little bit and take a look at all the little baby steps it's gonna take for you to reach that big goal. Number four, form over weight. You want to make sure that you're not just putting on as much weight as you can physically handle and push it up and you're just going to burn yourself out. Put on enough weight that you can get 10 reps. Put on just the right amount of weight to where you can get 10 reps comfortably, and just make sure that every time you push, you're flexing those targeted muscles. And like Pete said, number five, keep yourself accountable. When I was working out constantly 3 days a week, which really I could probably do 4, I felt so good, like I had the energy. My mood was just through the roof. Overall, guys, the message that I want to convey in this video is you gotta believe in yourself. You can do it no matter how many times you fall. The most important thing is you're getting back up. Alright guys, so I just wanted to do a little bit of a different video today because that's been on my mind. Like, I really do miss working out, and I've gotten back into it, and I want to hold myself accountable, and we're doing that by putting it right here in your face. So I want you to do this with me. Fitness is a lifestyle change. You can't just say I'm gonna work out and then just work out for a month and then quit. Let's do this together, guys. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you on the next one.